Hello guys, so if you've been wondering how I got these lines, I'm going to explain it to you on this tutorial, so keep watching. Let's go. So the first line is after getting this shoulder line, which I've explained in another video. Go and watch it. The next, to get the first horizontal line, you divide your bicep into two, and this is what I mean by bicep. Divide it into two, and you add 1 inch or 1.5 or 2 inch, depending on how free you want it to be. So whatever, if you divide it and add 1 or 1.5 or 2, you mark it here, and then that is the first line. And this first line, this is where you are going to impute your chest measurement or your bust measurements. And this line also forms your armhole. Now after that first line, you measure 7 inches. This is your tummy line. After that 7 inches, you measure another 7 inches. That's now 14, which is your hip line. After that hip line, you add another 7 inches, or if the kaftan is a very long kaftan, like in this case, you can make it longer than 7 inches. So the last 7 inches, which is this one I'm about to draw, is you can play around with it, right? It doesn't have to be 7, but the first two, they have to be 7. Okay, that is what I've been explaining in this tutorial. Now what you're going to do is you're going to just rule them. Just going to go ahead and rule them. So just go ahead and rule them. Now this is where we're going to put our chest measurement, like I said, divided, and this is where we're going to put your tummy, hip, and then the last one is your vent, right? Now here you're going to divide your chest into 4, and then you add 1 inch seam allowance, whatever you get here. In this case 13.5. Now you subtract ½ inch, and then you put it here on the tummy. That is 13. Now whatever you get on this part, which is 13.5, add ½ inch, which will give you 14, and then you put it here. Whatever you get here, which is 14, just bring it down and put it at the vent. So the vent line and the hip line are the same. The tummy line is less than the chest line by half. The hip line and the vent line are more than the chest line by half. I hope you got that. Now you're going to connect it with your ruler, or you can use freehand as well. But in this case, I'm going to use my ruler. So you just connect them. And that's literally how to get all these lines. I hope you've learned something in this tutorial. See you in the next tutorial. Have a great day. If you have a question, leave it in the comment section, and I'll try to reply every one of your questions.